Yeah, I have calmed down. Yeah, I know. I'm a grown man. You don't have to tell me not to swear. I'm allowed to do what I want. Yeah, I'd love eating mess. That'd be great. Alright, lovely. Alright, speak to you later. Yeah, you too. Yeah, alright, bye. Sorry about that. That was my mum just having a go at me for the amount of bad language that was in the previous episode. She's come around for dinner, hence the eating mess. But I only get it if I win the Copa Del Rey Cup final, which is today. I'm going very casual, so it's not the Champions League. No need for a jacket. Hopefully that will come later. And by later, I mean not in this season, because there's no way we're not in the Champions League. Hello all, MikeRo here, and welcome to the Copa del Rey Cup final. It's going to be a special one-off episode today, or one-off game rather, against Athletic Bilbao. But first, let's find out how we've been getting off camera, and if I have calmed down from the last episode, but it hasn't really done much to improve my mood. And that is because we are as inconsistent as an inconsistent thing. Since our games against Sevilla and Bilbao, where we got smashed 5-1 by Sevilla, and then got a 3-0 win against Bilbao. We lost 3-0 to Athletic Madrid away at the Bernabeu, which you expect. We did then beat league table-topping Athletic Madrid 2-0 at the Mestalla, which was a bit of a surprise. Barber and Moses Simon on the score sheet, both in the 90 and 91st minute. Incredible. And then we went and lost away to Coruña, who were 15th at the time, so that was annoying. Beat Eibar 4-1 at home, lost to Real Betis away, and then beat Malaga 4-0 at home. Santi Mina got 4 goals in that game. I'm pretty sure from this you can see the pattern, and it doesn't make good viewing for today. As you can see, home form is just nearly on impeccable. We've won 4 of our last 5 at home, 5 of our last 6. It's been impressive in that respect. It's away from home. We've gone full West Ham. We've gone so crap, but hopefully, because this is a neutral ground, actually I don't know what that means in terms of this being a neutral ground. Does that count as home or away? Because it's neither, but because it's not the Mestalla, I'm slightly concerned. Having said that, we are classed as the home team, so let's hope that that is a good omen for us. Other good news is that Jeffrey Kondogbia, who's arguably been our player of the season so far, is injured, so that's good. He's out for 4 to 5 weeks, so he's going to miss the game today. Giri Mohammed suspended, and I've got yellow card warnings everywhere. It has not been a pleasant run into the season. You'll also note that this is a brand new formation. I got tired of the old one because we were just getting decked. So, because I changed it around, we've gone now to a 4-4-2 diamond narrow, but with wingbacks and Coquelin as defender. So we are a little bit open, but for the most part, it's actually done well in both the games that I've played it in. So long may that continue. In terms of the lineup today, one real surprise is that Simone Barber is on the bench. I'm a little bit fed up of him in this general play at the moment. He scores goals, but he misses shed loads. So Mino, who scored 4 in the last one, is up front on with Rodrigo, and I'm just literally playing Rodrigo for his pace. He's just not cutting the mustard. We're going to have big changes over the summer, provided that the budget will be good. It won't be good. I've no idea how I'm losing this much money. I said the committed current spending is over. But in all fairness, that's because I've literally just had to upgrade people's contracts, so it's only been like that for maybe a month. But I've lost 27 million somehow this year. Beyond me. Beyond me. Oh! So, let's get into the game. How do they line up? Okay, they got a 4-2-3-1. We could get a bit overrun in the midfield, maybe. Arrizabalaga is in goalkeeper. He's still in there this time. Oh my god. Balenciaga, Inigo Martinez, he's very good. San Jose, DeMarcos, very good. It's a Sape, Benat, oh god, Munai, Raul Garcia, Susaeta, and Adjuriz. Oh, that's a good lineup. I'm going to say, these fans have been fantastic for us. They pay the wages, go out there and win the trophy for them. Not one of the players cares. Not one of them. So, we are off and running in the Copa del Rey Cup final. It'd be nice to finish our first season with a bit of silverware, and it would do wonders to cheer me up considering our recent form. It's been... Oh, you are... Oh, I thought I'd had some bad luck on Football Manager before. I thought I'd had some bad times. This is taking the piss. Dani Pereira has been injured after 6 minutes. Our best player. Good. Charlie Mulgrew, this is your moment. Charlie Mulgrew comes on at deep line playmaker in a cup final for Valencia. Only the Mestalla complex could do that. Our first highlight of the final, and it falls to Charlie Mulgrew. He plays into Pereira. Santi Mina to Rodrigo. I like this a lot. Oh god, he's given the ball away. Suseta drifts inside, plays it to Issa Sape. Raul Garcia. Oscar De Marcos. That's a decent-ish header from Jason Derulo. De Marcos again, well played by Vender. Oh, of course it falls there, and it goes over the bar. Unlucky. This new formation is very good attacking. It's not often teams go two up top in the Liga, so it's quite nice. It's quite a nice differential, but at the same time, we get overrun and we concede a lot of chances, and that's sort of the problem. I'm trying to get more firepower into the team because we went back into that stage where we weren't making a lot of chances, and I needed to make more. So the change of formation and putting Pereira in behind the front two seems to work quite nicely. Half an hour in, it is a tight affair. Bilbao, you would say maybe bossing it in terms of chances, but we've had the only one on target, which is all really that matters, because if you don't shoot on target, you're never going to score, unless it's an own goal. It's been a very poor half, but there is a highlight here on the 36th minute. Bernat plays it to Munain. He flicks it in, over the bar. Apparently it was agonisingly close. It didn't look it from this angle. Gotta say, for a guy who's just scored 4 goals in one game, Santi Mina has been non-existent. Well, this is a very dull cup final, I have to say. I did not anticipate it being this boring. So if we can get a goal, I'd make us favourite friends go out there and make it happen. Only one player really enjoyed that. I feel like the team's sort of turning on me a little bit, and that's not great. It's because I've been calling him out. I've been telling them that they're not playing very well and calling him out on it, and none of them like that. Montoya on the ball, throws it into Rodrigo in the first highlight of the second half. He's just lost it to Issa Sarape, and he's played a lovely ball through to Adjariz. He holds it nicely to Raul Garcia. You can see the overlap on the right hand side. Someone's got to tackle Raul Garcia. Oscar De Marcos switches it to Sousa. It's a good shot. Oh, you are f***ing joking. Oh, thank God it was offside. Okay. Right, we're making drastic changes. I'm not happy with Pereira. He's not played well. Moses Simon's going to go up front. Simone Barbar is also going to come on as a defensive forward. He likes a defensive forward. So we're going to go 3 up top and see how we get on. There's a highlight straight after the change as Charlie Mulgrew picks up the ball. Not at his usual influence of when he's come on, but that's a nice ball to Montoya. Whip this in, son. Montoya whips it in. Oh, keeper's dropped it. Oh, he collects it. Lucky boy. I hope that's not the highlight though. It'd be very disappointing if it is. Rodrigo. A good-ish ball to Salazar. Oh my God. Moses Simon's in. Moses! Oh, what a finish from Moses Simon. He's absolutely leathered that. Magical scenes. It was not the best build-up I've ever seen, but Moses Simon comes off the bench and scores a worldie. Not sure what's going on here. It's actually better played now when you see it in 3D. On 2D it looked very bad. Simon, what is the keeper doing? He's literally got his sun deck out. He has got his deck chair out and is tanning himself. What the hell has happened there? And there's a highlight pretty much straight after the goal. Andrews doesn't win the header and it's fallen to Soler. Now we are available to get on the counter-attack now. Rodrigo plays the right ball. Barbar's going to get in behind. No, that's a good tackle. Montoya, whip it in, son. He whips it in, so there, doesn't quite get to it. Is it going to drop to Coquelin? It is, on the outside. Not his best bit of play, but Montoya's done well to win it. Into Soler, lovely first time ball to Rodrigo. Rodrigo back to Soler. Barbar, it's 2! Yeah, the cup's coming! The change to 3 up front has changed the game. Lovely ball in from Rodrigo to Barbar. Absolutely magical. I love that. 2-0. You'd like to think that's game over. Lovely ball from Charlie. His hold-up play has been superb. Wendell, nice ball to Moses Simon. He's got the pace. He gets away from his man, whips it. Back post. Rodrigo deserves a goal, and he gets one. 3-0. All of the front 3 have scored. Get in. It looks like our first piece of silverware will be coming to the Mestalla. Lovely from Charlie Mulgrew to set Wendell away. Who needs Parejo? Honestly, you've got... well, I don't know, the Scottish Pele. I love it. Rodrigo, great header at the end from a Moses Simon cross. Simon is magic. Absolutely magic. I love Moses Simon on this game. Yet more highlights. They cannot handle the 3 up front. It is just done them. Simone Barbar gets tackled, but it falls to Rodrigo. Can he make it 4? He can. It's 4. It's a terrible piece of defending, or unlucky, whichever way you look at it. It looks like one of those classic FM18 tackle balls, or tackled through balls. It was a great header by Garay. Simone Barbar, yeah, it's unlucky for the defender. Rodrigo, though, was never going to miss. You must have heard me before the game when I was saying I'm not too worried if we lose him, but He's scored 2 and assisted 2 today, and there's still time for a hat-trick as Wendell picks the ball up here. This might have to be the new formation, I think. Forget that diamond. Wendell whips it in. Rodrigo, he's hit the bar. He's got bar syndrome. It's been such a better second half in terms of an actual, well, not a contest because we've been smashing them, but in terms of actual excitement, it's been brilliant. Lovely ball through there. Adjuriz, he deserves a goal. He isn't going to get it. Nato makes a bloody good save. Well done, big man. 5 minutes to go, and Bilbao have a highlight as Raul Garcia looks for DeMarcos on the edge of the box. It's maybe a bit too late for a comeback, but you never know. We are quite porous at the back these days. Great flick on from Rodrigo to Barba, who's been much better since he, we've been much better since he came on. Make of that what you will. Moses Simon dinks to the back post. Rodrigo, he has got his hat-trick. The Moses Simon and Rodrigo partnership. Just telepathic. Unbelievable. Rodrigo's going to take the headlines, but I have to say Moses Simon for me and Barba have changed the game. Everyone else has been pretty poor up until that point. Great play by Simon. Wonderful floated cross, and how the hell has he managed to head that into the far corner? What a header from Rodrigo. What a performance. 3 goals. 2 assists. He's been involved in every single goal. I love that from Coquelin. That's great pressing. Wendell to Mulgrew. Ball over the top, surely. No, lovely ball inside to Barbar. The culture was magic. Barbar. Montoya. Go on, have a run, son. Have a run at the defender. He whips it in. Barbar steaming in. Rodrigo. Oh, what a save from keeper. What a save from keeper. How has he kept that up? He's made some unbelievable saves. It's Simon to Rodrigo. I just want to see it. Mulgrew is in the middle, but it's going to be Simon. Barbar to Moses. Moses, and it has gone in. It's another gaff from keeper. Not his best bit of work, and he's unfortunately got an own goal against his name. Bit harsh on Moses. I thought it was going in, but they have given it to keeper. That's unfortunate. I'm just going to put it out there. We've scored 6 goals in the second half. We were absolutely dire in the first, but my word, oh my dear. That is absolutely abysmal from keeper. If he plays anywhere like this in the real life, I'm going to be delighted. Sorry to all any Chelsea fans out there. Suseta whips the ball in. Adjuriz. We just couldn't keep a clean sheet. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter when you're 6-0 down. It's a great header. And Nato. There's so many areas we need to improve. There are so many areas we need to... Charlie. Oh! No! Oh, I was so close. That's it. We have won the Copa del Rey. I'm delighted. And at the same time, I'm gutted. That one with Charlie at the end, he should have buried it. Could have buried it. Gonna passionately say to the lads, I'm happy with your performance out there. Go out there and enjoy yourselves. Boys done good. Boys done good. A 6-1 win over Bilbao. Mwah, magique, I tell you. So the unfortunately is to find out the damage to Danny Parejo. He'll be out for the rest of the season. 4 to 5 weeks, that is essentially the rest of the season. So Charlie's going to get an extended run in the team. The board are very happy with the win. The fans are happy with the win. At the end of it, Simone Barba was the tournament top scorer and with 9 goals, bloody hell. And Moses Simon got the most assists with 5. I have to say, he was absolutely sensational when he came on. He's playing out of his skin at the moment. An average rating of 7.58, 2 goals and 4 assists. And he's coming along nicely. I think his stats belie how good he actually is. Very, very decent footballer. So I think what we're going to do then is that we could, theoretically, because of the way it stands, we are actually 4th in the table. We are 9 points ahead of Villarreal. They have still got Real Madrid, I think, to play. It might be their next game. Yeah, they got Madrid in their next game. We'll go with the idea then we're going to play the Leganes game, and then hopefully we'll win that. Villarreal will lose to Real Madrid, and then we can pretty much plan the rest of the episode from there. Either way, it will be the season finale in the next episode, and then we move on to season 2, and hopefully I'll have a good sum out of transfers. I'm very happy with today though. We won the bloody cup. I didn't really expect it. Silverware in your first season is always really, really good. I didn't win the FA Cup once in the West Ham save, so that's a good start. It's made me a lot happier to beat someone 6-1, and maybe we stumbled upon a new formation. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do like, share and subscribe, and come back for the season finale in the next episode. Until I see you there, stay cool.